I'm looking forward to this one. I think there's going to be some fireworks out there, plenty of hard hitting. Looking forward to see how Bret goes against these top players of Steve and Chris. Bret's sort of a double specialist with some amazing hands and pretty fearless, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he matches up against the likes of Chris and Steve.
Interesting to see him locking up from the back. I would assume the formation they're going to set up with is with Kieren at the back.
I would have thought so. Maybe just wanted to get his eye in a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would have thought they'd play Kieren back the whole time.
Bret's got phenomenal hands, hasn't he?
He's got great hands. He's struggling with knee injury of late, which is why he didn't enter the singles. But with his ability at the net of the doubles, he doesn't have to move as much, obviously, as he would in singles. So he's able to enter this Australian Open this year, and they're an outside chance to win this one.
Absolutely,
sure.
Absolutely. He can more than hold his own up there.
Yeah, he's looking at he's playing in the Doubles World Championship, so not sure who his partner's going to be, because I think Kieren's going to rule himself out of that one.
Right. They played last year, didn't they, at the Tuxedo Club?
They did, yep.
Good to see those guys travelling to play in that.
And I mean, they've got the Bathurst Cup, which for those of you that don't know is basically the best amateurs in the 4 countries that play court tennis take on to win the title of the best amateurs in the country, in the world, sorry.
It's like the world amateurs, isn't it, basically? Play for your country, which is good. An honour for these guys, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Not short of options for the Australian team.
No, they've got a lot of talent over here, which is impressive considering they've only got 4 courts. They produce a lot of top players. It's no mean feat, that's for sure. So it looks like we're getting nearer the start time, final few serves, and I think we're going to get underway.
So we'd have to put, if we're going based on seeding, we're putting Steve and Chris as favourites, I assume.
Yes, I think so. They've played together a few times now. They've won an Open together, the British Open.
So what do we think Kieren and Bret need to do to stifle the Salming pair?
Well, I think first of all, serve tight, stop Steve from turning to limit what he can do with the return of serve. And if Kieren can keep his forcing under control and keep it down and keep making him have to defend that dead on, they're in with a good shot, and Bret's going to be looking to cut off that volley. He likes to look for the ball. He doesn't just sit there and wait for it to be hit to him. He'll look for the volley up at the net.
He'll get stuck in up there.
So
for sure.
If he's on, that puts pressure on the opponents to try and hit a better shot. When you've got a net player moving like that, it can be off-putting. Of course, Ben, you've played with Steve before. You've won an Open with Steve, I believe, the US Open.
2010, Nick. Steve and I have a 100% record playing together, and he's never asked me to play again.
Semi-final of the 2017 Australian Open doubles, best of
Maybe he did enjoy
5
playing
6-game
with you.
sets.
I'm just the pause
At the
is to allow the
service
mark
end, we have
Frank
Kieren
I'm
Booth
not.
and B.Richardson.
I'm not diverting from that question. I think you
And
always
at the
enjoy winning
hazard
a
end,
major
we have
title, don't you?
S.Virgona
Whoever it's
and
with.
C.Chapman.
It's so hard to do.
If you look at the photographic
The
evidence
best of 5 6-game sets. The first set, Kieren will be serving.
of that tournament, you will not see a
Play.
picture of me holding a trophy. Steve took that one on himself. So here we go. Match is underway. He played very well, by the way. There we go. Wow.
That's what Bret can do. Great shot.
So the amateur pair
15 love.
serve. Frank Filippelli, head pro of the Royal Melbourne Tennis Club, marking. Very well respected over here. Good serve from Kieren. Short bobble, mid-rally.
Oh,
cheeky.
Oh, look at that. It's just amazing how good he is at putting that away.
Yeah.
So it's easy, but it's not.
The supposed weak player on court is got 100% of the points in the bag so far.
Started well.
Chase 3.
So Steve and Chris are going to be swapping at the hazard end. Steve will be taking the grid all the time. So I think for these guys, after they've served, Steve's just going to kind of get the ball back in unless it's really, really loose. As we've seen there, just get it back in and trot over in front of the grill. So I think if Kieren and Bret can attack their first ball, they stand a really good shot in this match.
Yeah, absolutely.
40-love in a chase.
They know what they're doing. They know this court very well. So that definitely helps. And not always being the underdog takes a bit of pressure off. You know, you feel like you can free up a little bit, play your shots. You're not as tense as you're not because you're not expecting to win. You believe you can win, but you're not putting that pressure on yourself. You have to win because you're expected to win.
40-love, the receivers lead. Chases
Steve
3
was long
yards.
regarded, before they play the chase, was long regarded best doubles player in the world. Do you agree with that?
Well, he's not bad, is he?
Chase
Let's be
3.
honest. He's not afraid to take a ball on. He doesn't care where you're stood. He's going to crack at you.
15-40.
It's fine. Couple of free points in the bank here for Kieren and Bret. Got another couple of shots at this game.
Worse than the last gallery.
It so well.
15-40.
15-40, one chase.
A brief stint at the service end for Chris and Steve.
Very clean strike of the ball, Bret. Comes from a tennis playing background. He's 1.300 in the world in tennis.
He was a top
tennis
boy,
player,
wasn't he?
yeah.
He's pretty good at real tennis.
Yeah. Just found the game too
15-40,
late,
the service
unfortunately,
lead.
towards the end of his career.
Worse than the last gallery.
Worse than last gallery here.
Okay.
It's a stroke. Involuntary stroke.
He missed the dead on, but
30-40.
got Kieren on the way back. So.
Kieran will have a point to prove here after the singles match against Steve in the quarters. Had some match points.
I believe.
Felt very bad for him
First
after
game of the first set. 1-love.
First game to the amateurs.
getting done over by Steve there. So he'll be all guns blazing today.
Absolutely.
I thought Kieren was about to serve there. He was about to put it straight up Bret's backside. Come on, get up there, Stevie.
Has a chase. Better than the first, thank you.
Don't know, his hamstring. He's been
No
had
strokes.
some niggles with it all week.
Apparently so. It was all right yesterday, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, he seemed to move fine. And they've got some good physios out here.
Must
have seen one.
So Nick, answer me this: with Steve competing in the singles final
15
tomorrow,
love.
how focused is he going to be on this match? Obviously, he's a big game player, as you said, one of the best, if not the best doubles player in the world.
30 love.
At what point, if Bret and Kieren start getting on top, does he avert his attention to tomorrow's singles final?
I mean, he's going to want to win, obviously. So he'll go hard for most of it, but if they get sort of in a precarious position where it's looking unlikely to win, he might, let Chappie, he still want to win, but he might make Chappie do more of the work.
Yep.
To just with one mind on the final, but as long as they're in and he thinks they're going to win, he'll give it his all. But if it's starting to look in favour of the amateurs, he might have one mind on the final, because historically he's had a lot of battles with Cam and he's always backed himself, despite how dominant Cam has been, he does back himself against Camden, and he's been serving very well here.
Absolutely. He's had a pretty tough week, Steve, hasn't he? 2 5-setters in a row, but he's through to the final. Well done to him.
That hamstring has held up well.
Good physio.
Yeah. They have the best out here. Has a chase of playing.
Ooh.
Game. 2 games to love.
2 games to love to the Melbourne pairing. haven't really gauged the popularity of the pairings from the crowd just yet, but I would assume that they would be cheering for the Booth-Richardson partnership.
I would have thought so. Although Chappie was a pro here and very popular, so there'll be a few in Chappie's corner.
15 love.
Steve's played a lot of tennis here, been over here for years and years, Australian Opens.
He's well liked too. He's always had to compete with Rob though, so that's... Rob used to take most of the
15 all. Okay, thank you.
So he has his fair share of support too.
So we've also got the Rue Trophy going on at the same time as the Australian Open. Nick, can you give us an insight as to what that tournament entails?
Absolutely. We'll see his point.
Chase the first gallery.
Kieren just
15
making
all.
sure we can get the serve back. Chip the gallery there. Nice volley there from Chappie.
Lovely put away.
30-15.
Timed that one well, Kieren.
Don't know if you heard that, viewers. That was a guest comment from Senior Darren Long, sat next to us at the moment. Enjoyed that shot from Kieren. Hazard.
Oh, Hazard.
Or left from Bret.
Better than he had.
Bret,
2 chases.
Yeah.
30 all.
2 chases. Yep, so Rue Trophy, Ben, every other year from the Boomerang, which is probably the most well-attended amateur tournament.
The premier team doubles tournament on the calendar.
Exactly, it's become very competitive over the years, and in the off years, it's been an off year. Rue Trophy, so it's all either individual competition, handicap singles, you're in a group and you're trying to get through to win the Rue Trophy, and there's a doubles version as well,
Fantastic.
where the Boomerang is a teams event.
Creates a good buzz around the club during this tournament, doesn't it?
It's great to have a good crowd turnout. So 30 all here. Another good serve.
See, that's what they need to do. If they can get a good serve in against Steve
40-30.
and pick off that first ball on the volley, Steve doesn't really have enough time to get across and put them under pressure anyway. You know, they might stay in the rally, but yeah, you just kind of advantage Bret and Kieren if they can get on top of that first ball.
Absolutely. Such a deadly.
Juice.
Disappointed with that one, Kieren.
The floor boast.
Yeah. Such a deadly forehand, Steve, when he's on.
Chase the second gallery.
Gets off the gallery there nicely.
Juice.
Ensuring that they get the serve.
Just if you're watching this at home, just have a look at Bret's positioning up at the galleries. He's really kind of just
advantage in a chase,
letting them have the galleries, which is kind of a fairly unconventional way to play up. Okay, they're changing ends now, which is not a good time. But he's quite unconventional up there. He's happy to give them the galleries. He is quite literally there to pick balls off and intercept and stamp his authority on the match. Most doubles pairings, you'd see that net person much closer to the sidewall,
advantage,
stopping those chases. But Bret's really looking to get involved in the game. He's happy to give away a second gallery. Kieren seems happy for him to do that as well.
No, you're spot on with that one, Ben.
Look at his positioning there as well. Loves it. Right up there.
Yep.
Boom. Chased the line.
Lost the chase. Game.
Lost it.
One game.
Good angle though.
1-2.
Love that on a hazard chase.
Almost worked.
1 game to 2. The members lead.
He's got it in behind.
15 love.
Interesting leave, we'll call that, from Chapman. Ooh.
15 all.
Chris will be hungry for this one after being knocked out of the quarters earlier than he was hoping. He's been in some good form, British Open final. You got the better of him, Ben.
I think he's the best player in the world at the moment, isn't he? Form-wise.
Must be.
Incredible.
Yeah. Camden.
Takes a true giant to knock him over.
Absolutely. Even when you were 4-love up, he was 4-love up in the 5th. Decided it was time to
switch on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's in. You
gave the crowd their money's worth. You were 4-1 up, 40-love up
in the 3rd set.
Yeah, what were you thinking there?
Well, he's a good friend, you know. You don't want to roll people over in straight sets. It's not very nice.
Oh,
40-30.
Kieren will be disappointed with that one. Dumped it in the net. Very, very generous of you, Ben. I gotta say.
No, he had a fantastic British Open. He's in great form. I'm very happy with that win. It's a great win for me.
Game.
Yeah,
game from the guys there. Sorry to interrupt. 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah, sorry. Should we actually talk about? Let's not talk about me, shall we?
I know the crowd. Well, they have tuned in knowing you're marking. It's been advertised.
Commentating.
That's what I mean.
It's very easy to do that on this court, isn't it? Chip that ball up. The balls really fly off the strings here.
They do.
Very good balls, don't get me wrong. They do fly off the strings. It's not difficult to control, should we say, but it's very easy to overhit.
Ball up, please, gentlemen.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Bret.
Particularly with this shallow penthouse as well. Anything off that roof is really, really easy to
get really punished.
To kind of put away.
No, it's a 2-all, 15 love the servers. It's interesting to notice 15-all there.
15-all.
Steve is doing this, going back to what he likes to serve at a lot of tournaments, that sidewall railroad, where against Rob he only served railroads and served it beautifully.
Chase the second gallery.
Why
15-all
today?
It's I mean, it's going to be restricting, I assume. He's kind of serving that ball in there to eliminate Kieren's cut volley, to kind of help his partner out, help Chris out, not leave him with too many.
Oh, that's a disappointment.
30-15.
Yeah, he should be.
On his
back
forehand,
put them away.
Got a great forehand.
Yeah, I think he's serving that sidewall to eliminate Kieren's cut volley. So here we go. He's backed away from all of them in this game. It leaves Chris able to kind of get into that first ball and not be kind of
under pressure.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of trying to flick that ball back and tee the ball up for them to have a crack at.
Second gallery and chase the line.
So that's very sensible from Steve. It's very interesting though, because ultimately what Steve is serving is a one bounce sideball, which you know, as you know, is basically how you would practice your cut volley. But he serves it with so much spin and bite. You're just, it's on you very quickly. It's very difficult to volley. It was certainly very difficult to cut volley anyway. He does serve it very well.
We've got 30-all here.
30-all. First chase is the second gallery.
Second gallery, 30-all. Here we go. So let's have a look at Bret.
We've got the I formation.
Yep, straight down the middle. So Bret will probably take a couple of steps across, but look, he's really just looking to get involved there. He's not really defending last. Look at him, straight into the middle of the court.
Trying to cut off at any point.
Yeah, he's just eliminating that backhand corner, we think. There we go, look at that.
What a hand.
That'll do. Precisely why he's there, big boast. No, good enough.
40-30, chase the line.
Chase the line here. What's your shot, Nick? What's your shot?
What's my shot?
Yeah. Too late.
Exactly what Kieren picked. Rob Putin has a second.
Lovely shot from Kieren
Couldn't
there.
have done it better myself.
Chase the line, very difficult to defend.
Oh.
Good shot.
Chase, nearly a yard worse than the last.
Found the gap.
Yeah, get that ball short, bring Bret up and expose the area in behind, and then drive the ball in there.
Good enough.
Advantage on chase.
Game point. One chase. So changing the topic slightly, how's the mighty Villa doing? Got relegated last season.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah. Heartbreaking, really. They've been in top flight for so long.
one of only 7 or 8 teams that have been there the whole time. Actually, one of them being your boys, Everton.
Absolutely.
Advantage.
They're boring. No one likes Everton.
They're the People's Club, so that's a lie.
The Toffees.
Receiver's nearly a yard worse than the last.
Nearly
goal.
a yard worse
Come on,
for Bret and Kieren. That's not going to cut it. I think Steve could have left that. You think?
He had to think.
Well, he won the point, so he's very happy with it. Brett's finally missed a volley.
Yeah.
No, he's livid.
Still got strings on it.
Yeah, sit out the middle.
Hit it.
Oh, Bret.
Advantage.
Have a word, KB. Oh, good leave, Chapman. That's a good volley. Yeah, that's a good volley. Sets the point up. What's Chapman's going to do with this one? Oh, it's not the nicest. Lob grill. Backhand from Steve. Oh! Bang!
Good play.
Worse than 6.
Read that one. Picks it early.
Advantage.
Close your eyes and swing.
This could be a long one, but I feel first 2 sets are very important for Kieren and Bret. They need to take one of them to win. I feel Steve and Chappie they're good enough to be 2 sets down and still come back and win.
Yeah, I think as you said, Kieren and Bret need to get in there. If they're 2 love down, it's a long way back for them. If they can get one of the first 2,
Chase is worse
then
than 6.
you know they're right in there.
No, not up. I didn't think so. Juice. It's close. Sorry, didn't think so. Juice.
Tech team are just
Steve not happy with that one. The marker, Frankie, calling that down. It's a 50-50.
Who's in charge of this one?
What do you mean?
Who's in charge? Steve or the marker?
The marker.
There we go.
The marker score. Don't upset the marker. You'll probably get less calls going your way.
Advantage.
An unofficial comment from Nick Howell there. Yeah, no proof in that one. Just so you all know. I would be very interested to see what happens on the next 50-50 though.
Well, it didn't affect Steve. They've taken the game 3-2. Their lead.
3-2, and I would say that at this point they're wriggling out of it. Do you know what I mean? They're not the dominant pair that I think we were kind of expecting. It's a very, very tight affair. They've snuck into a lead in this first set. Let's see how it goes. Oh, wow.
Look at where Bret's standing.
Put the length on that ball as well. It's like watching Camden. Except it was out the middle.
Bret moves more than you do when you're playing at the back. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I'm not really a net
tend to
player.
chill out back there.
And then at the back, I just read the game so well.
Yeah.
Well, you should know. You
Yeah, well,
were hitting it past me the other day.
That's what I mean. You're chilling out back there. Didn't feel like moving.
Yeah, relaxing.
Yeah. Thinking about the sun and some beers.
Definitely the sun.
You don't drink.
No.
Been known to go to Tom and have a drink.
Right. On the subject of that, by the way, I am quite thirsty. Can anyone bring the commentary team some fluids? Water, please. Beer.
Long rally going here.
That's a good leave. It's always a bit of a move. They've got another go.
Kieren.
Oh wow, this is getting messier by the second.
Hazard.
Ends up in a chase.
Hazard better than the door. 2 chases. Worse than the door. Thank you.
2 chases, no strokes.
2 chases.
Well, we've had a bit of a reprieve in the weather the last few days. I mean, it's been beautiful, but the first couple of days in the tournament, it was brutally hot out there. Definitely not. The players won't be feeling it as badly as we did the first 2 days.
Yes, much cooler, as you would know. Quarterfinals day of the singles, it was about 38, I think.
Yeah,
Hasn't chased the first gallery.
That's pretty toasty. Oh, the water has arrived.
Very tasty.
Thank you very much. I didn't realise Cascade made water.
I see the tech team stitching us up on that one. Thanks, guys.
Well, I'm actually double parked as well, so.
All right. Well, we've been distracted. One of the pair won a point. I don't know which one.
Thanks for that, Nick. Very informative. Yeah, that'll do.
1540.
1540, Team Salming. I better get a contract after all this plugging.
Well, you're getting the honour to work with
Chase
me.
4. 1540.
You should surely get a contract. Hang up the racket. Just be a commentator all year round.
That's the dream, isn't it? What, commentating? Compared to the marker? Oh, come on. This is high pressure stuff. Yeah, why is Frankie not having a beer? Can we sort that out?
1540 chases 4 yards. Receivers lead.
Need a couple tight serves here.
Yeah.
Get back to juice.
Back away. Game receivers. S.Virgona Chapman 4-2.
Mini break
But a close set.
so far. Let's see if they can stamp down their authority and close it out.
Games have been close. Well contested.
Nice tight serve there from Kieren.
Hamstring was a bit tight on that one.
It's funny how it's tight when it's a miss.
Second gallery. No. Go on, let it go. Oh, have that. Oh, Hazard!
He's got robbed there.
He's not happy.
15 love.
Absolutely middled it into Hazard better than one.
Well,
Nick, I'm going to make a bold statement here. I would say that Steve is not as aggressive on the doubles court as he was maybe 3-4 years ago.
15,
I'm thinking,
30.
that ball there, up near the stroke line, easy forehand. I remember the time when that was going straight through the gallery man's chest.
I mean, I've not been in the game as long as you, but from all the stories I've heard about Steve's forehand and how hard he used to hit it, and the shots he would pick off, 5, 6, 7 years ago, while you were still one of the top players then, and he doesn't seem to be doing that as much. He seems a bit more cautious with the shots.
He's got a bit more culture about his game now, hasn't he? A bit more line and length, a bit of width, lovely width.
Yeah. Back on the camera in there. I'm getting very hot seeing it to Darren Long. Anyone knows he's a beetroot right now. The Australian sun has got the better of him.
I had a Melbourne burger last night,
yeah,
and I had beetroot on it. Is that like a Melbourne thing?
Yeah,
beetroot?
did it and egg.
Oh yeah, but that's just
good old Aussie burger.
Get in there. Pineapple. Yeah, you should never have pineapple with savoury food.
Oh, it's a great volley from Chris.
Oh, go on.
It's almost. Oh. Great volley there from Chris.
30-40.
Appreciation from the commentary box.
Another game point for the receivers. Yeah, when I first went to America, when I moved over there, and I was wanting beetroot, they had no idea what I was talking about.
What do they call them over
They
there?
call it beats.
They just beats? Yeah.
Just beats. See, I thought it was beats for headphones.
All right, Snoop Dogg. No, obviously, I know it's Dr. Dre.
That would look down.
Yeah, Steve's not complaining about that one.
No, it was on his side.
Juice.
They're not. They're looking at the marker. The amateurs. Tough job marking there.
Frankie does a great job, doesn't he? Very popular head pro.
Chase
Does
the
a great
last
job, works
gallery.
very hard. I mean, it's
Such a good people person. Love Frankie to bits.
fantastic.
He's got time for everyone.
And the thing is, spectators, he's not just having to mark this, he's having to run this whole Rue tournament, so he's already been marking a bunch already, so... Oh, great
Advantage
serve
and a
from there.
chase.
That's a railroad, Kieren. Spins away from you. Couldn't resist that one. Couldn't resist it.
Very cheeky, Ben.
Well,
Advantage
he's
to
in the
Receivers League.
semi-finals and I'm not,
Chases
so
the
I'm sure he's
last
got a fairly good argument.
You were in the semi-finals of the singles.
I was, briefly. That's in.
That's a good finish.
Play
from Kieren.
KB.
Juice.
Feel they need this game, they don't get it.
Juice. It's going to shake the
be
set, isn't
hard-
it?
yeah, it'll be hard to win the set.
5-2's tough. 4-3. Game on. That's up. Spank it. No.
It's a very good shot from Chappie.
Steve very much the power player of that pair, isn't he?
Juice.
Chappers plays the, when I say the sensible role, the calm, collected percentage role. Let's Steve have a crack at the winners.
I think that makes a good doubles combination.
Absolutely. Yeah, you've got
one being the aggressor and
You
one...
can't have two risk takers. Well, you can, but on their day, fantastic.
But if you're both off, it
Both
can
off,
be
terrible.
disastrous.
Great rally here. Sorry, rest.
Oh, Chappie, that's
Plucked.
brilliant.
Boom. What's going to happen here? Oh, Bret, was that backhand volley? That will do.
That will do. Great point there.
Advantage chase half a yard.
Tell you what, I love watching doubles at the top.
Crowd enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So big point here. Advantage. KB and Bret win this one. They're back in.
Advantage
Darren
Receivers
Long
League. Chases
Being
half
called
yard.
Ben Taylor Matthews. That's embarrassing. So this is big point, I think, Nick, here for the set. Or big game, anyway.
Juice.
Back to Juice.
Can't win the chase there, Kieren. It was a good serve from Steve.
Advantage, well, sorry, Juice, obviously, but advantage to the servers, being at the service end.
Absolutely.
Advantage.
It's a disappointing miss from Bret.
Bret with a floor boast of his own.
Yeah. Cramped himself up there. And Chappie
Juice.
follows gives it straight back.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, love the
Well
back wall, Nick.
Steve
Advantage.
is picking up Kieren with that side wall. I mean, personally, I'd probably stand a lot further forward and not let it bounce. I've seen Tim do this against Steve and don't let it bounce, but come way forward.
Yep.
And that changed the serve.
Oh, dear.
Just going
Back
back
away
and
from that
forth.
one. Yeah, awkward length, that one for Chapman. Could have come forward and half volleyed it. Awkward though, had to get up there very quickly. Backs away, not necessarily the bad option by any means.
Oh,
Wow.
hands from Bret.
Who hit that?
Bret, I believe. Need a replay.
Yeah, he's cascades with
No.
hitting home.
Chase. 3 yards. Juice.
Called it a chase.
Well, if they can get this point, the receiver's massive advantage to win the game.
And chase the
Chasers,
door.
that
Two
would be
chasers.
advantage amateurs. Juice and Two chasers serving.
So they had an advantage a minute ago when they went down to the hazard end. Couldn't win that chase, but now they got the same situation again, but at the service end.
Couple tight
They'll back themselves from here. So Nick, you were playing in the semi-finals earlier, the first semi-final against the world champions. How did that go? Obviously, I know it was a 3-1 defeat, but 6-4, 5-6 in the first two. You were very much in that.
Yeah, we're 4-all in the first. John and I, we sort of combined well this week. You see this point.
Lost the chase advantage. Chase the door. Where's Chappie?
Oh dear. Sorry, not oh dear. That's a good shot from Kieren. Intelligent.
Kieren, and that's the game.
Intelligent. Chappers comes all the way up to the net, exposes that gap.
3 games to 4.
3-4 was game on. So anyway, back to the first semi-final.
Well, we're obviously very happy we've played. I mean, they're an unbelievable pair in doubles world champions. It's like to put pressure on them and to end up taking a set, but you know they really showed their class.
Chase the
when push came to shove.
No strokes.
Their tempo picked up and the pressure increased, and you know it was tough the next 2 sets, but we held our own. So John and I are proud of our performance.
I invited you to talk yourself up there, Nick. You turned it down and lavished praise on the opposition.
15 up.
When you're doubles world champions, it's tough to get too cocky when you still end up being the losers.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Oh, another error from Chapman.
15 all.
15 all, 4-3. Booth and Richardson serving. They'll be happy with this.
15 all.
This could have the makings of a classic.
Yeah, we could be out here. Could be out here all day. I apologise for the state of the fifth set if we are.
Chase the line. Chase the first and the line. 15 all.
So if anybody's watching, viewers at home, feel free to tweet in to RMTC Oz, is that right? AUS Tech Team?
That is how you spell it at the start.
RMTC AUS. Oh, okay, Royal Melbourne Tennis Club on YouTube. But feel free to tweet in, see if we can field some questions, regardless of how ridiculous.
15 all, first chase is the first gallery.
Stephen Chapper's back to the service end here.
First gallery.
First gallery neglecting the railroad, giving Bret a free shot. Gonna have to play that. Yep, good shot. Very good shot from Chapman.
30-15, chase the line.
Chase the line. So no railroads on these 2 long chases.
Samuel.
Not taking advantage from taking the cut volley, they're letting it bounce. That's not how I would play, but I'm not out there.
Get in there, have a swing.
Yep, like that.
Chase.
Just like that.
Worse
Well done
than
from
4.
Bret.
30 all.
Worse than 4, that's fine. Chases are not necessarily as good in doubles as they are in singles. Kind of a get to the service end at all costs mentality.
Absolutely. And well, it's harder to beat the chasers as well.
Yeah, 2 people to get the ball through.
I think a chase that's anything better than last gallery in doubles is a great chase, because they can't pick off the galleries to win.
Yep.
And then you've got 2 people.
2 guys at the back.
So it's very hard from the receiver's side to beat a chase that's better than last gallery and better than that, you know. We've already swapped a couple times in this game.
Video, first chase is worse than 4. Worse than
We'll back the amateurs from here with 2 good chasers. Being disappointed with that bounce there. They're on top of that rally and end up losing the point.
Here we go, Bret. What's he going to do? Last gallery. Lost the chase.
Well left from Bret. Nice smile.
A wry smile from the Melbourne pairing. It's a very neutral crowd, isn't it? I was expecting a bit more support in the way of the.
I don't think they've been drinking enough waters.
No, yeah, I agree. Can we get some waters for the crowd?
Chase the door. Ball up, please, Bret. Juice.
This Cascade water tastes well.
It's fantastic,
Tastes
isn't it?
Nicely.
Sparkling, like it.
Yeah.
Oh, spun back
1
in.
yard. 2 chases.
It's been a long game at 4-3.
It has, we're still there.
4-3.
So very quickly, Nick. Singles final tomorrow. World champion number 1 seed Can Riviere.
Yep.
Number 3 seed S.Virgona. World number 3. Predictions? Predictions?
You know what? Camden's incredibly dominant in this game. Has been for the
Sorry,
last
is incredibly what?
Leave me alone.
Juice, first chase is chase the door.
His dominance in the game.
Dominant, yeah, good.
I believe I got it correctly.
Okay. Well, you've wasted your time now. We're back in.
I think I wasted everyone's time.
Advantage.
Right,
Hazard
game
chase
point.
a yard.
Service.
Big
Hazard
game
though.
again. 5-3, has a chase. You'd back Bret and Kieren here, wouldn't you? Is that a fault?
No, he didn't like the ball. But it will still stay in play, as they haven't taken out the court.
That's a good shot. Anyway you like, Bret. That's a good shot.
That's a clever shot.
That's a very good shot.
To Juice.
Juice.
Smart. Well, the last time these two came up against each other in Australia, maybe 3 years ago, Steve won. Great shot from Bret. Straight force and a dead on, so Steve serving well. You know,
Yeah, it's going to be a fascinating matchup. Oh wow, from Juice.
couple winners from Bret to bring it to 4-all.
Big from
Fantastic
Bret.
play.
Well played.
4-all first set.
No, I think it'll be a close one between Camden and Steve, believe it or not. But the money's definitely
Chase
on
the
Camden
second
to
gallery.
win. Good shot from there from Bret.
I think
Picking
he's
off the gallery.
he's the favourite for everything he turns up to at the moment, isn't he? He's in incredible form.
Let's hope Steve's hamstring holds up.
Let's hope so. Seems to be okay today.
Fault.
Not doing too much running.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Wow!
knocks the racket out of the hand. I tell you what, one of the scariest sights in tennis is either Tim Chisholm or S.Virgona winding up their forehands.
Yeah,
From
at about a yard worse
yeah.
than last.
Jeez,
At that point,
definitely flashes before your eyes.
I played with Kieren in the French Open
Good finish.
in 2015, and KB is obviously known for not holding back.
Yeah.
Goes for his shots. And we were playing Steve and Chris in the semis, and I said to Kieren, right, if you're going to hit your main wall up,
chase the second
and
gallery.
I'm in front of the grill defending it, I'm just going to walk back to the middle of the court, and you can eat your own you know, eat the balls from Steve on your own. He controlled it. Didn't hit anything up. We won.
That's
Incredible.
Yeah, it was a great result for Kieren and you. But you guys don't play together anymore.
No, we made the Australian Open doubles final here last year, actually. He's ditched me for a better volleyer. That's understandable.
Yeah. It's not many better than Bret up at the net.
No, he's incredible. Lovely poetry as well there, Nick.
Poet, and I didn't know it. Anyway, I think we got 3 game points here for the receivers. Take a 5-4 lead in the first set.
Receivers lead chases the second gallery.
Second gallery is the chase that is being played. Kieren to serve. Pretty good railroad. Steve can't do too much with it. Oh, he's gone for the lob. The lob main wall dead on. Very well played. That's a great shot from there. 5 games to 4 as we get to the business end of this set.
So I know it's doubles, you might not move as much as you would in singles, but Kieren's known for sweating a lot. Predictions on how many shirt changes we see from him.
I'm amazed we haven't seen one already, Nick.
Fair cool. That's good cut from Kieren. Difficult ball for Chapman to deal with.
Really gripped off that main wall, didn't it? Slowed up.
15 love for the servers, 4-5 they are.
all.
Shot from Kieren. Points in 15. The servers are leading. Trying to stay alive in this first set.
Your ball.
Good finish from Bret there. Fantastic rally here. Just missing the stroke.
Hazard.
And we have a hazard chase. And so Ben, the viewers might not realise, but you disappeared for a few points. You just missed a wonderful point there at 40-15.
I thought I'd done that on the slide, but thanks for calling me out.
Yeah, I wasn't letting you get away with that one. Considering you're the lead commentator here, you have the seniority between the two of us. But
is that an age thing?
Yeah, I would say age and ranking and experience and your ball.
40-15, hazard chase, half a yard.
Definitely trump you on that one.
Couple game points here for receivers. Very close to winning that hazard last point. So they got hazard half, better than half.
Oh. 30-40.
Here's a question for you. I don't think the viewers can probably see it from home. Is Chapman bleeding on his back, or is that just?
Chase, worse than 3.
See that on the back of his
30-40.
Yeah, I do. Didn't know he had colour in his tattoo.
No, I didn't think so. Hence the blood question.
Let's see if we can get him to take his top off. Doink. Sit next to me. You want to ask him? He's ignoring me. The waters are getting low.
Yeah, we're low on water in the commentary box.
$30-40. Service lead. Chase is worse than 3.
Sparkling water when everyone's ready. It's the chase here, Nick.
Something like 5 yards around there.
What's Shabba's going to do here? Big boast or down the line race? Okay.
Lost the chase.
Yeah, felt worse than 5.
Did that hit you? KB? KB? No, I'm asking KB a question. Did that hit you?
Can't hear what's happened there. Players are stopped.
Yep.
Kieren says hit it.
Juice.
Ooh, Kieren
Juice. Kieren's owned up there.
Thanks for being honest, KB.
And thank you from Frank there. What a game we play. That'll do.
Oh, that's in.
Great shot.
Great shot. Knew the Steve was up.
Advantage.
Much harder shot than that looked. Great finish.
Oh, a lob of his own, but it's not quite as tight. KB's got a shot here. Game point. Bret's going to spank that. Such good control from Steve. It's so easy to panic on that ball, isn't it? Good serve from KB. Fast side ball.
That's another great point.
Oh, this could be trouble.
Chase the first
gallery. I think Bret and KB will take that. Get a free hit at this ball for game.
Although they've had a few opportunities to close out this game, so...
Yeah, it's not the end of the world for them though, is it? A long chase.
Terrible score.
So we had the
Advantage the
ladies
receivers league.
semi-finals earlier.
Chase is the first gallery.
How do they go?
Thinking Claire and
Saskia got through.
Yeah. Claire being the ladies world champion and Saskia being the Dutch number 1. I believe they got through. There you go, big point here.
They're a very good pair, those two, aren't they? Oh!
This is heating up.
Oh wow, this is a great rally. Oh, well played!
Finished off beautifully by Steve. Back to Juice.
Yeah, Saskia and Claire have got the makings of a very good pair. Very good pair. Claire's obviously extremely solid at the back of the court. Doesn't miss much. Saskia's got a great volley.
Yep, it's a dream pairing.
Favourites for the tournament, do you think?
I would have thought so. I don't think this has been there's no one better than Claire that's ever played the game as a female.
Juice.
So she is phenomenal at what she does.
Well, big thud there as it hits the commentary box.
Advantage and a chase.
Advantage again to KB
and they close it out.
Bret.
This might be the 5th or 6th game point they've had.
Down at the service end now though, that's where they want to be.
Absolutely, if they can win this game and be starting 5 all at service games, huge.
Absolutely.
Advantage. Service lead. Chase is worse than the last gallery.
Worse than the last gallery here to be defended. Advantage servers. Arm twist from Bret's a good volley from Chapman.
Not up.
Frankie's not allowing that.
But Kieren's not happy.
Kieren's not happy, but I think that's a good call. I think the fact that the ball went straight up into the air like that would imply that it was like a half volley off the ground. Kieren might not be happy about it. That Frankie says it's down, that's all that
He's
matters.
not complaining too much. I think Frankie got that one right. Very little does Frank get wrong.
Advantage.
Good shot from Chapman.
Set
point for Virgona and Chapman.
First set point. And the amateurs defend.
He's going to have a go at it.
And
here we go, that's the first set.
6
all of a sudden,
to 4.
it's all over. 6 games to 4.
Well, ladies and
Chapman.
gentlemen, the pros have the first set. Been a pleasure commentating with Ben for this first set. But I'm signing out. I was only contracted for 1 set.
Thanks,
Kieren
mate.
to serve, second set.
So I am very, very pleased to announce. Oh, Nick, that headband is that is sweaty. Very, very pleased to announce I've just passed the microwave, the microphone, over to my new co-commentator, Doink the Clown, aka Darren Long. Darren, nice to see you.
15 love.
Good afternoon all. Good night all in the UK.
What did you make of that first set, Darren?
I thought it was tight. Fine margin. Very impressed with the amateur pair so far. Just very clinical. Third, I thought Chappie and Virgona stepped it up when needed.
Yeah, when it got to the big points, they Chapman and Virgona seemed to win all of them, didn't they?
Yeah, absolutely. However, I think we've got a game on here.
15, 30.
Not going to be. Oh no, he's not happy with.
I think
with
he's
that.
getting rid of that
He's not
one.
happy with the ball. Ball is straight off the court in the bin. No, just throwing it out.
I've got to say, Nick's got a big head. This is a bit baggy.
Yeah, I have heard that Nick is quite big.
Yeah, don't know where to go with that one then.
Great force from Chappers there.
30 all.
Bret intercepting that. He's still keen to get involved in the in those rallies. Try and pick the ball off.
It's one of my favourite shots in doubles. It's so underestimated. Like the shot down the middle, dissecting the pair.
Ask the question.
Yeah.
We're starting to get a bit rowdy in the club here.
Has it worse than the
Lots of people
30
around.
all?
They've obviously heard him on the mic.
Looking down from the mezzanine, I can see Steve Virgona's wife cheering him on. Hello, Ashley.
40-30 in a chase. All out, gentlemen.
40-30.
What was the chase?
Thank you.
Good question, Darren. Good question.
Yeah.
You're asking the wrong person. You need to ask Frank. First shirt change.
Is that quite a regular thing here in Melbourne where they just throw the basket?
Yeah, they are. They are a club of basket throwers, aren't they?
They're very protective of it when you go to Queens. Like, they just do not throw that
40-30.
basket.
The receivers lead.
But apparently down under you can do what you
Hazard
like.
chase, worse than a yard.
Probably spins the other way as well.
Okay, yeah.
Here we go. Chapman to serve. Railroad goes in. Kieren can't volley it, but he's going to have a bang at that, and he has. That has teed up Bret nicely.
That is a lovely shot from Bret. No panic, just
Game the
strokes
first
it in there.
game.
So game to
of the
Kieren and
second
Bret,
set. 1 love.
mirroring the first set, winning that first game.
Such a long battle, isn't it, to 6? Especially in doubles.
15 love.
Yeah, lots of long rallies and doubles. Game ebbs and flows.
Definitely a bit of lawn tennis in
15
that.
all.
The top spin drive.
Yeah. Love that.
Works.
Graham Highland.
Absolutely. Hands up. On Stevie.
Chase the line.
Chase the line.
He's been struggling with that hamstring. I don't think he's
these-
going to chase
These
it now.
walls are very fast, the back walls here. Very, very fast. The ball seems to take off from them. Very, very difficult to chase balls down here.
Ooh,
30-15.
that's a scary forehand. That's a stroke.
40-15, chase the line.
So, one game to love. We are 40-15 with a chase the line.
40-15 indeed. Chase the line. Put the water down, quick, on camera.
I'm fresh out of water.
You got no water?
No,
Wow. You should have definitely prepared before you got up there.
I thought the
40-15 chases the line.
commentators have brought water, but then Nick stole it as he left.
Ah.
Poor
Chase
form.
the line to defend here for Kieren and Bret. That's a good railroad.
That's nice.
Kieren's up there. Oh, that's going to do
that's
it.
good.
That will do
That's
it.
good.
30-40.
Token gesture apology there from K.Booth.
Yeah,
but,
he's not worried. 30-40. Good shot from Steve.
Game.
Good ball.
One
Tight
game more.
angle. Awkward to deal with. One game all.
Oh, that's a brave place for
I
Bret
think
to
Kieren
stand.
was about to serve into Bret's right rib.
Chase the first gallery. No strokes.
Chappie's going to take that all day.
Mr. Gallery, they call him.
Mr. Gallery, yeah. That was definitely the changing point in your match the other day. You seemed to be well on top, and when the rally progressed, you were winning points. And Chappie just said, "I'm not going to do that anymore," and just started taking those galleries.
It's a very sensible tactic.
It is, but
15 love.
it's not a crowd pleaser.
Speak for yourself, Darren. The purist would like that.
Okay.
Just in case you're wondering, ladies and gentlemen, Darren doesn't actually know what the floor is like.
Watch it.
He just sees the
More
dead
than
on.
a yard
That's
worse
it.
than the last gallery.
Yeah, I think when Tim Chisholm turns around and says you got to play on the floor more, that's a lesson right there.
What a compliment.
Yeah. I mean, be aggressive, right?
What's your prediction here, Darren? Who's going to win this set? Do you think Steve and Chappers are going
I
to...
think I'm going to take it in 6-3.
Steve and
Yeah,
Chris?
I
You
think
think they're
so.
going to relax
15
into it?
love.
And
Going to find their
The
groove.
With that
receivers
buffer, they're
lead.
gonna-
First
they're gonna
chases
find
the
their groove and get
first
into it.
gallery.
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, I've
First
played
gallery.
the last two British Opens. I've played these guys, and it's just very solid. Really annoys me.
That's probably why they're the number 2 seed.
Yeah, exactly.
30 love. Chase more than a yard worse than the last gallery.
He got Virgona with that forehand. But even Chappie, when he gets it on his backhand, can generate power as well. Power, pace. 122.
He's done it again.
40 love.
Is that 40 love receiver? Thank you very much. So we have the women's doubles finalist just behind us, serving up the water.
Yeah, only serving one water though.
15-40.
Crikey. Not happy about that. That's a good move from Steve there. Bret
30-40.
consistently moving up in front of the Tammer, so Steve can basically lob that main wall grill past him. Doesn't have to go too aggressive because Bret's basically stood out of position.
Something I didn't quite pick up on in the doubles when we played them.
Oh, okay. Look at Bret. He's a hazard second gallery. Love that.
Confidence is a big thing. He's got bags of it.
He knows he's not going to miss a volley. And if he does,
That's a hazard.
Hazard chase. Half a yard. Thank you.
Oh no,
Juice.
Ben's been brought some water.
finally some water. That's a good. Oh, I thought that was in. Oh, bang.
Oh, that's tight.
And better than the door. 2 chases.
I think we'll call that the chicken shot, shall we?
I think with Chappie's background, playing squash, he'd have just skimmed that down the line. But I don't think Steve fancied it.
Well, Steve plays a lot of squash now since he's moved over to the States. Must have been there for, it's got to be over 8 years now. Would have been playing a lot of squash. Plays a lot of squash in Chicago, I think.
Love their rackets in Chicago, right?
Yeah, I think Steve's like a multi-sport guy now. Plays a lot of squash, a lot of double squash, rackets.
Double squash, good game. Like that game.
Obviously, lots of real tennis.
Juice. First chase is hazard. Better than half a yard.
Multi-talented. Pretty good at lawn tennis as well, I imagine, from years gone by.
Cannot keep that ball in court. That's not going to shock the world. Yeah.
Darren goes for the straight force over the fence technique and lawners.
Advantage chase. Better than the door.
So here we go. Better than the door here. Advantage to the servers. That's a good shot.
That's good stuff from KB.
That's not the first time Kieren's done it. Game
2
2-1.
games to 1.
My 6-3 is looking a bit optimistic right now.
Well, not necessarily.
2-1.
2-1.
Chase the door.
Bret's got a very,
No strikes.
I don't want to say lazy action with his railroad, but it's, do you know what I mean? It's just, it's very casual. He just kind of rolls it in there. Have a look at this.
Do you think he can get away with that?
Oh no, he's not going to change. He's not going to change his serve. Come on, Bret. Here we go.
Get away with that more here because it just
well, exactly.
takes that railroad so
He just
well.
kind of rolls it in there. I mean, that's not going to work at other venues.
Oh wow.
The other one. 15 love.
So one thing that amazed me about Virgona's main wall force when he turns inside out like that, he actually cuts down on the ball. So you're taking it at head height and then it drags into your body so much.
Moving like a spring chicken out there, isn't he? Oh, nice chappers. Chase the line, we like that.
It's
Good
good
look away.
It's good tactics.
Bret's not up there. So Bret's action there with the railroad, as I said before, it's quite a lazy action here. This court is very, very conducive to a railroad, so you can kind of push it in there and it's going to really rip back for you. Somewhere like a Queen's Club, you've really got to bang that thing in there and you know, hit that ball hard, lots of spin. I don't think it would work as well there.
You just got to watch Bret at Queens. I mean, he serves that high sidewall so well.
Yeah, we're talking about railroads though.
Yeah, but
Chase the line.
no one really goes for the railroad at Queens. You
No,
watch
but-
the British Open, it just doesn't pop up like it does here.
I'm sure Bret is, you know, he's a top player. He obviously has the ability to adapt, and he would change that.
15-30.
But it's that's what's so good about this court. This is such a good serve and return court here. Yeah, you really get that ball moving. He says, as Bret puts a volley in the net. Yeah. Thanks, Bret. Can we get this one over, please? There we go.
Wow.
Two games all.
2 games all. 2 all. Second
Close
set.
match.
It is tight. I got to say, I'm very impressed with the amateur pair. I mean, it was nice to be chopped up by them in the round of the quarterfinal, and you come off court going.
Don't undersell yourself.
A bit disappointed with that, but having watched them play
Dean
now,
up.
I go fair play. Well, this is a seriously good pairing they're up against it.
Yeah. One of the favourites for the World Championship doubles next year at Preston Hall, I'm sure.
Are they playing together, are they?
Well, I would have thought so. Yep. S.Virgona, C.Chapman. So the World Championship doubles
Chisholm Riviere, obviously.
are the current world champions. That's being held at Preston Hall in kind of the third week in April, just after Easter.
You've done a bit of time at Preston Hall, am I correct?
Yeah, I did a little bit of time
Order
there.
love.
Stripey,
Striping, yep.
great goal. Won a World Championship eliminator there.
You absolutely did. You smoked it as well.
It's got a soft spot in my heart, that place.
Yep.
And they've got the addition of the paddle courts now, which is great.
You play much paddle?
Yeah, I played a few times.
Again, a game that involves
15,
keeping it on the
40.
floor. I don't think it's going to be my forte.
I'm not going to play with you. Wow, look, Bret and Kieren both like attacking in front of the timbre.
So, Benton Matthews, who are you playing with in the World Doubles?
John Lumley.
Oh, he's had a good run this tournament.
He beat me.
I think he did beat you.
Second gallery, 15, 40.
We had a good run in the British Open, so we decided we'd have another go at it. We're going to play in the US Open next month in Philadelphia, and then have a crack at the World Doubles. Why not?
So where will you guys seed in for?
I'm not sure
Or
actually.
you sneak 3?
No. I don't think we'll be top 4. I think we might be 5.
Mr. MBE Rob Faze playing with Ricardo?
Mister, call him Sir.
Sir Robert Faze.
15,
He's playing with
40.
Ricardo Smith, head pro.
Receivers League chases
They're gonna be a
the
good
second
pair.
That
gallery.
guy's good at doubles, right?
Good pair on that court. Yeah, we won the British professional doubles there last year. So
Yes,
nice
you
of
did. That was against Faye and Chapman, right?
Faye and Chapman. So Ricardo, if you're watching, thanks for ditching me for the World Doubles.
Gate.
Although I'm
3
pretty sure
games
he's
to 2.
sleeping right now.
Possibly. The game to the receivers. Team Salming, 3-2 up. So 6-4 in the first, Darren.
3-2.
What do Kieren and Bret need to do differently, if anything? Do they just keep going and just think, you know, all we need to do is win 3 or 4 more points, which is
Better than 4.
absolutely true?
No
Or
strings.
do they change it up a bit? Steve's always going to return first
Yep.
in this pairing, so the 5-all game is always going to be Steve up there. There we go then, switch around.
Oh, that's a good lead. It's a nice shot.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah, I think this service end, I
15
think
love.
they've just got to stay in there. Keep it tight. Obviously, they're the underdogs. I think if they can sneak a set, nerves will pile on at the far end. I mean,
So you think keep going?
yeah, just keep
keep doing the
plugging
same
away. Don't give it away.
Keep doing the same thing, just be a little bit better at 4.
Yeah,
Try and be a bit better at 4.
easier said than done, right? Oh,
Bret giving it the teapot there.
15 all.
the hand's still there.
Still giving it the teapot. Just the single.
There's a bit more on that railroad.
30-15.
Clearly didn't
30-15
work out.
receivers and 3-2. Is that railroad again from Bret? Oh, that's
Ooh.
span the other way. The right.
The
14
wrong-
in the
dispatched
chase,
it.
better than 4.
That microphone's taken a bit of a battering this week.
Frank Filippelli, a model professional. Calm as you like down there. With the exception of the one challenged call from Steve, and a funny look from Kieren, doing an exceptional job.
40-15, better than 4.
It was more the stare from C.Chapman. I mean,
better than 4.
Yeah, that's rare actually. That's
yeah,
very
that
rare.
just
Chappers is looking at you. You're in trouble.
40-15, service lead.
Oh, Leon Smart's back in the club.
oh, nice to see him.
Good to be back, I'm sure. That's brave.
Game. 4 games to 2.
4 games
Second
to
set.
2. I'm not quite sure what Kieren was thinking there.
No. I'm going to take on the
We didn't really take it on. He
arguably
just kind of pushed it
the
up to
best
Steve.
doubles player in the world.
Just pushed it up to him and said, here you go, slot that in the galleries, which he did. Steve duly obliged,
Say
and it's
again,
4-2, second set.
Thank you. No strokes.
It seems to be running the same pattern as the first set. I think, you know, the amateurs are taking the early games. The professionals at this end are just holding their own.
15 love.
Get back to 2 and then get 2 relatively quick games, and then you're in control.
Yep. Chapman going for the railroad. Virgona poised, ready for a backhand into the grill. Oh, not far off.
Oh, wow.
Hazard,
left.
better
Well
than
left.
one.
Has a
Bret,
chase better than he had
the
twice.
statue.
15 love.
A big smile on his face as well. What a character.
He's a happy guy, right?
He's a great guy.
So we've only got 1 gold leaf racket on the court today. Do you see more gold leaves coming up in the future? Obviously, you're team gold leaf right now.
I am part of Team Gold, yes.
15 love, the
They're great
service lead.
rackets.
First chases has it
Yeah,
better
very
than
good
he
rackets.
had.
Very strong, very durable.
I've not played with one myself.
Fantastic design. They're a fantastic addition to the sport.
Aesthetically, they're beautiful, right?
Fantastic.
Good effort.
30 love. Has a chase better than he
30
had.
love servers. Hazard better than a yard. Right, here we go. Bret, forehand volley winner into the turn. Are you ready?
Okay.
I'll put a water on it.
I think Chap's going high back wall. Oh, he's not done it.
Come on, Bret. Come on. Come on. Come on, Bret.
Oh, it's a good pick.
Come on.
Oh. It's good from K.Booth. Oh, this is it.
I'll take that.
Yeah. I mean, second time of asking.
I'll take that.
40 love.
I'm not sure a casino would let you roll it twice.
Sparkling water on Darren's account, please.
Well left.
It's well back from Kieren. This is a
Has it?
fascinating battle, isn't it? Every
it better
time
than
Chris and
2?
Steve look like they're starting to pull
40
clear,
love.
Bret and Kieren dig their heels in. Making a very good fist of it, I have to say.
Yeah. It's a good look for me.
Can we just actually say a very big thank you to the tech team that are behind all of this?
40 love, the
Putting in
receivers
hours and hours and
Hasn't chased
hours of
2.
effort to make this tournament visible
Hasn't
for
2.
you all. So a big thank you to you guys. Thank you.
How much has streaming come on in the last couple of years as well in real tennis?
It's fantastic. Such a good, it's just so good. Starting to grow. I like it.
It's going the right way. I mean, you can't.
15-40.
And a big thank you to Melbourne as well. They host, they host superbly well.
That's a flush.
They get the short straw in having to host the Australian Open most years due to the low number of courts in Australia. They always do a fantastic job. They welcome us with open arms. We all love to be here, so thank you very much for putting it on again.
It's my first time here and I can't wait to come back. Hopefully with a little bit of better results, but there you go.
We'll send you off to Romsey next year.
Oh wow!
Look at the angles from this guy.
Game 3 games to 4.
3 games to 4. Big game for the the Australian bearing. That doesn't really narrow it down, does it?
Oh wow! Chase the line.
Okay, we'll call them the top spin pair
Chase
after
the line.
that. They needed that. 3 games to 4, and it is game on again.
It's ugly, but it's not a bad call at Lovell.
You love that.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. It's just going
He's going to
hard
spank
down
this.
the middle.
He's going to spank it.
Wow! Take the gallery.
And chase the line.
Wow.
That's clever.
Gallery.
I think he saw Virgona drop back,
Nobody saw that coming.
but one chase already on the board. It's the right call.
Very interesting to hear you say that, Darren.
Yeah, it's very difficult for me not to see red at that point.
Or green, as you
Yeah.
spray it into the back wall.
Yeah.
High.
I mean, I was taught by Mr. Steve Robertson,
strokes,
and
first
I never
chase
saw
is
him
chase
play
the line.
as a professional, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too dissimilar.
No, he's line and length.
Really?
Yeah, very cultured.
Second
There's
serve.
a bit of shake of the head there, Ben.
I never saw him either.
But just looking at his assistants and his son, I'm pretty sure I'm following the same trait.
Out of court.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
15 love. Chase the
I wanna compare
last
myself to
gallery.
Matt
No, I'm not so sure that Matty has the kind of the rounded 5 sets kind of Camden style of play. So I understand his tactics.
Get there.
Drop shot from Kieren.
Oh, the top spin there.
30 love.
30 love receivers at 4-3.
Yeah.
Yes. No chase.
C.Chapman trying to catch a breath there.
What, on the back wall? He's just letting Steve dominate. Here we go. Bang, and over you go. Thanks very much.
Oh,
Come on,
that's
Chappers.
sweet.
You've got to get up there, Chappers.
Top of that.
15, 30.
Steve will be having a word.
Time.
Where were you?
Good shot, though, Kieren.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, give credit where credit's due, right?
Yeah. Peach. Yo. Bang.
Oh,
Boom.
wow.
Hey! Middled it.
Yeah.
40-15.
Still found the strings.
Bret is going to be fuming that didn't find the base of the timber. 40-15 to the receivers. 4-3. That's not the best serve. Steve got a chance. He'll take a
Chase
gallery.
the second gallery. 40-15.
Take a gallery. Change of ends here. 4-3.
Now, interesting. Obviously, I played Bret and KB in the first round with Leon. There's no way we could get a gallery from that position. But do you think, like, Virgona's pedigree has just made him back off that a little bit?
I think Bret's probably just kind of showing him a bit of respect.
Yeah.
Staying back a couple of
40-15
yards. saying,
service
"Yep,
lead. Chases the second gallery.
second gallery, fine, you can have that. I think last gallery is going to throw himself in front of it. Second gallery here.
That's a nice shot.
And that's going to do. Chappers has left it a bit loose there.
Oh, he's up there.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nasty.
no.
Drop shot.
Oh, it was still
Lost the
sweet.
chase.
Lost it.
Game. 5 games to
I
3.
feel like Bret could have done more there. 5. Oh, Chappers nearly.
So, Ben, how's my 6-3 call looking
5-3.
right now?
Second set.
God, yeah. It's looking alright.
It's good to win something.
You weren't very happy about it at 2-1. Come on, KB. Don't let Darren win this.
That's nice.
Here we go.
Oh!
Steve, the
Love.
floor boast of his own. That just leaves Chappers. Give us a floor boast, Chappers. That's a tight serve. Two very
stayed
good,
in.
very good serves from Chappers.
How was Bret there?
lots of penthouse tennis going on here. Oh!
15 all.
Chappers look ready to knock that over with his Swede.
He's got a good head of hair, Chappie. It's not the most favourable view from the event.
No, it's not great. That's why I'm in the commentary box, Darren.
Oh, that's... Oh, I thought I was in.
Tampa. Oh.
Smoke.
No, Kieran's
Chase
caught galleries
the
again.
first gallery.
This is quite the change-up.
15 all.
Just don't understand it, Ben.
Yeah, you're looking to clean the penthouse there, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Bret.
30-15.
He's not going to be happy with that.
Oh.
Railroad coming again from Chapman. Yep. That's what you get for standing in front of the Tampa, really, isn't it?
Gallery.
You do leave yourself exposed to that high grill. I did mention that earlier as well. Steve's got that option.
Does anyone string their rackets tighter than KB?
God, I doubt it.
That's pretty high pitched, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Vergona is quite fussy about his strings.
It's
Isn't
like a
he?
brick wall. Apparently. Well, yeah, I don't really know. Don't really talk to Steve about his racket stringing.
40-15.
I've heard stories where he strung it,
Receivers
gave it a little
lead.
tap
Chases
and went,
the
don't
first
like that.
gallery.
Cut it out and then did it again. That's a commitment to the cause.
Hashtag rumours. Oh, here we go. Right, KB, what are you going to do with this, son? What are you going to do with it? That's a good shot.
That's wide.
Come on, get up there. Get up there. Galleries, no. Chappers has hit it.
30-40.
30-40, still set point to Vergona and Chapman. We're going to get an underarm twist here from Kieren. There it is. Just off the sidewall, close to the nick. Gone for the main wall. And Kieren's made an error there, unfortunately.
And the second set, 6 games
And it's
to
6
3.
games to 3 to the receivers. And that was a 2 sets to love lead.
Receivers lead, 2 sets to love. Third set.
And you owe me a beer.
Kieren
That
to
was
serve.
6-3. Called it.
Yeah, fair point, fair point.
So, Ben Matthews, I believe you're supposed to be relieved of your duties right now, but
I'm still here.
yep.
I'm doing my
love.
thing.
Oh, sorry.
So what do we think here, Darren? What do Kieren and Bret need to do to
Better than half a
change this
gap.
matchup?
I don't think the underarm twist is working very well here. I think they've got to serve tighter.
I was listening to that kerfuffle on the south
What's
court.
the theory behind this underarm twist into the sidewall? Eliminate the cut volley, as he has.
Yeah.
Get Chappers on the back foot, which he has. Okay, hasn't capitalised on that ball
15
there,
love.
but
I think they're also eliminating the main wall.
Yeah.
Both these guys can hit the main
15 love, 1 chase.
wall. But I think serving to Steve, you just got to get that ball tight. I mean, that's perfect doubles for this pair. Serve it wide, take on
15 all.
Bret. I dare you.
Serve and volley.
Yep. Tim Henman, one of my favourite lawn tennis players right there. Get over.
Come on, get over there.
30-15.
I feel like KB's got to do a bit more with that. Sorry, when I say a bit more with that first ball, he needs to get a few more of them back. I mean, like, sorry, that's a very insulting thing to say.
It's all
and
relative.
much rather him be out there than me, but do you know what I mean? He's got to just try and just deal with it. Like, that's fine. That's better. Do you know what I mean? It's not the best thing in the world, but it's over the net. Oh, Bret.
It's good.
Come on, you got to volley that, KB. You got to volley that. Cheeky. Oh,
wow. Just as well KB got on his
40-15
knees.
and a chase.
I just get the feeling Bret and Kieren have played really well these first 2 sets, and they've lost them. So a little bit of frustration kicking in Kieren's game. He's trying to hit that a little bit harder, which we're all guilty of when we're losing. But I don't think they've done too much wrong. I think they've just got to stay in there.
No, it's been very tight. It's been very tight. And when it's got down to the business end of the set, Steve and Chris have just been a little bit tighter, and they've managed to rig it out of the 2 sets. You know, and
better than half a yard.
6-4, 6-4. Oh, sorry, 6-4, 6-3. Would imply comfortable-ish, but you know, it's been tight. But now 2 sets of love up. They are.
How long?
Hang on, whoa! Look at this formation. Wow, what's going on there? Well, that's not going to do it.
Lost the chase. Gate.
I'm still not quite sure what was
First
happening.
game on
Oh, I
the
love
third
that.
set. 1 love.
The chaos theory. Wow.
15 love.
Bret just looks so relaxed out there, doesn't he? He
Yeah.
just looks like he's having such a good time.
He's enjoying life.
Come on, Bret, give us a trick shot.
Better than the second gallery. 15 love.
How do you see this set going, Ben?
Well, the beginning bit is
Better
key.
than the last gallery.
You know, if Steve and Chris get off to a good start, then it's gonna be very difficult. Yeah, if they kind of go 3 love up, then it's tough.
So there's been a lot of talk about what you think I would do to change up the game, but you're the more established player. What would you do differently as
I'd
the
like to
amateur
see.
pair?
15 love, the receiver leads.
I'd like to see Kieren at the back
First
of the
chase
court.
is better than the second gallery.
When they change, like they are going to here, like as in Steve and Chris, Steve's going to return and head over to the grill. I'd like to see Kieren go cross court more, like that. Maybe not that good, maybe not that, but do you know what I mean?
15
I'd
all.
like to see him just kind of say, right,
Chase
you know, ask a
better
question
than
of
the
Chappers.
last gallery.
Steve is a phenomenal doubles player. Don't get me wrong.
So
Chris
solid.
Chapman is world class, world number 4. But I'd
Is he still world number 4 after
Well, I don't know.
this week's results?
I'll have to find out. Let's not talk to me about the ranking system. I'd like to see Kieren. You know, I know Steve's going to dominate. Trust me, I've been there.
So, like that.
But Steve's played 100% of the balls in that rally.
Yeah.
30-15.
I'd like to see Kieren just kind of play slightly unconventionally a little bit, get one cross court, and just ask the question of Chappers. Because I think out of the pair, and don't get me wrong, you know, they are extremely, extremely good.
You don't win
I
a
think
British
you're-
Open title
Well,
of
without
course.
being good.
I think you're likely to get the looser ball from Chris than you are from Steve. In that forehand corner, you know, it's difficult. That forehand corner is tough.
40-15.
40-15.
I think it's a good point what you said. Like, Chris isn't hitting that many balls at the hazard end.
So you get that cross
Better
court
than 5. 40-15.
or hit it, one of the two. Oh, look at this, Darren. We've got a sleeper. We've got a sleeper in the club.
Who's sleeping?
Can we get a camera on that? Oh no, he's
Who-
not sleeping.
no, he's
Sorry,
not, he's
checking his
texting.
phone. Oh God,
40-15.
sorry.
People can't live without their phones nowadays.
Service
No,
lead.
especially
Chase
not you.
is better than 5.
Well, mine's now broken.
Here we go. Big for the receivers, you think, to get themselves into this. Come on. That's a good shot from Bret. That's a very, very, very good ball.
30-40.
Yeah. Still fancy the service centre to close out this game. Oh,
Worse than the last gallery.
that's a good double
30-40.
shot right there. You've got the dream team coming in now.
Right, ladies and gents, we've
Been sacked.
yeah. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'd like to bring into the commentary box the Ginger Ninja
30-40. The receivers lead.
and the
Chases
body,
worse than the last gallery.
the hair and the body. So thank you very much to everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure.
I've had fun.
Body, over to you.
Game. 2 games to love. Love.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, you too, champ.
See if Mr. Booth and Mr. Richardson can fight back here. It's gone out to a quick 2-love.
I know.
Not,
wasn't expecting that.
They're going to have wanted.
No.
They've been playing solid all day. There's just a lot of firepower on the receivers.
That's a good ball.
Yeah.
Like that.
2 forehands down there. Cheeky.
Gonna need to try and weather the storm. They definitely want to be at the service end though.
Oh yeah. Not sure he wants to be serving it that deep. Here he comes.
No strokes.
Good ball. Brett's so solid at the net.
Yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Beautiful volley.
It's,
Beautiful.
it's almost intimidating when he doesn't back up. You know, he doesn't give you much.
No. Okay, mixing up the serve. Cool.
40-30.
It's a tough ball. It's the type of serve he wants, but it's just a good return. Game point for the receivers here.
Oh, there he is.
Stepping up. See if Kieren can end this. Oh, that's a great pickup.
Oh no. Here we go.
Oh no.
Chappy.
Oh no. Casual.
Could be a turning point.
It's so easy to do when it's so high-paced, isn't it, Tup? When you get
Yeah.
that slow ball to just momentary
Dump
lapse
it
of
in the net.
concentration, and just like that. I mean, we would never do that, but you know, of
No.
course.
Try not to, innit?
Good opportunity here.
Stevie's out. Oh,
no.
Kieren.
Same thing.
What do you do on that ball, Cam, when you get that, you know, Stevie's up there and...
Well, obviously it's my forehand, so it's a bit of a different situation, isn't it?
Right.
I can be a lot more offensive. I saw today Nikki was letting those come off and turning onto the forehand.
Right.
And I thought that was actually quite an interesting play.
Wow, great volley from
Um,
Steve.
That is great
3
volley.
games
Too
to
offensive
love.
for them. But just allowing yourself to get that forehand, be so much more aggressive.
Right.
You know?
Mhm.
I think, you know, it's tough in singles, but Steve, you know, he walks around everything to his forehand. And especially in doubles, I think that's just so much more effective, isn't it?
It's huge. It's huge.
I think it's smart from the servers here, taking a long break in between games, trying to regroup a little bit. Down 3-0, 2 sets to love.
Cool, he let it go.
Has a chase better than second.
Has it?
No strokes.
Interesting this time. We've got the number 1 and 2 seeds, both with the lefty-righty combo.
15
Cut volley
love.
there from Steve.
Definitely adds to the team there.
Yeah. You see Steve when he returns, he just moves so quickly across the court to cover that grill, doesn't he? Does the switch. It's a somewhat risky play because if you're not, not sure about that call. But if you're not moving well, you know, that could be a struggle, couldn't it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, long way to go. A lot of big lunges and
Do you want to give him 2?
being stress on those legs.
You want to give him 2, do you?
Bit of a chat going on here about the serve.
I think just trying to figure out where we stand.
K.B's the one who's in charge.
I think take 2 should be the right.
2 serves. 2 serves. No.
He's been given 2 serves.
Yeah.
Second serve. 15
Oh
love.
no!
wow.
Oh no!
been
Taken back.
revoked.
Taken back. Oh, risky second
Very
serve.
risky.
Oh, it's good.
Ooh. Good shot.
First gallery.
It's just
Has
tough
it
with
better
Steve
than
up in front of
second
that
the
tambour,
first.
isn't it?
15 love.
Kieran's got that backhand, just not really sure what to do with it.
No.
So, oh,
There we
welcome
go.
to everybody viewing in. You'll see a little bit of different beverages from this this duo
From
than
this
the
crew,
previous
yeah.
one. Everybody's got their own way.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
but it's been great tennis so far. You just see Steve and Chris kind of pulling away a little bit here, kind of putting their foot down.
Yeah.
They've got
And they're
that
looking
lead.
in that team kit as
15
well.
love.
Very
Yeah,
smart.
it seems like it.
Serves lead.
Is that Salming? Very good.
First chase is Hazard better than the second.
Oh, I love that volley. Shame he missed it, but
Oh, and that's just not where you want to be.
30 love.
no.
Chase the
Ruthless.
first gallery.
From Stevie V there.
Hazard chase the first gallery. 30 love.
Oh, snuck in the dead on that.
15 30.
It's a good return.
Did he get it?
Video.
They're gonna need to keep this a little bit of momentum going if they want to stay in this match or be over quickly. Oh, that's a great return.
Beautiful.
Top spin, main wall dead
40
on.
30.
Haven't seen that in a while. Some might say it's even Tim Chisholm-esque.
A bit faster than Mr. Chisholm, maybe.
Oh no,
Here it comes.
that's
Thank you. Juice.
it's a real missed opportunity there.
Yeah.
Point, somewhat easy ball in the backhand. Back to deuce.
Oh, great gap. He missed it. Oh no!
Oh no.
Uh
Uh
Advantage.
oh.
oh. Seems alright.
Thought that might have been the quad.
Just tensing up a little bit. Be playing tomorrow, aren't you?
Okay.
Yeah. Singles final. That was
Beautiful.
a nice
One
return.
game to 3.
Returning game from Bret there.
What time's that?
Might need to give Kieren some tips on that. That's 6 o'clock tomorrow for the singles final, and then 4:30 on Saturday for the doubles final.
And that'll be the winner of this match. So,
Yeah, the winner of this in that match against
fantastic.
against the American duo. Oh, that's what they're going to need to
15
do.
love.
Go for the receiving.
Set down 3-1 down. You know.
Big volleys.
Pick up. Oh,
Strange.
15 all.
bit of an
do you-
uncharacteristic error there from
Yeah.
Bret.
What do you think about that? He's so far up on the
Yet again,
in front
you
of
know,
the town.
I
but
love
would you
doing
leave
that,
that
but
for the
but that
you're
I'm
lefty,
left-handed.
yeah.
You know, he's got such a good volley though.
He
that
does.
You got, you know, if you got to think that if he wants to step up and take a volley, you got to say you're happy with that, right? Just you got to have confidence in him hitting that. Oh, almost flush. That's a great drive.
Jeez, more than a yard worse than the
Perfect
last
spot.
gallery.
Not much you could do. with
15 all. Thank you.
Oh, I missed it.
30-15.
Shame.
Can't give away free points like that.
No.
Not at this level.
Big point here. We need this one.
And that's good heat.
Groovy.
Steady all.
Steve was not looking for that
No.
one, that's for sure.
I thought it was going mainboard as well, to be fair. You probably thought different.
Just relying on reactions at that point. 30 all here, one chase pending. Big point to win.
It's gone for it.
Oh, good defense from Chris there. Oh, that's solid play from
groovy.
Kieren.
So there's a little.
Come alive a bit,
All out, gentlemen.
haven't they?
Thank you.
Yeah. Maybe they saw us up here commentating and got a second
Maybe
win.
that's what they needed, the different team coming in.
Yeah. A little bit more support from the guys up here, maybe.
Yeah.
Looking good though.
We'll see,
Oh.
we'll see.
What boost did you go for today, Camden?
Went for
Mango something?
I think it's the energy boost, actually.
Oh wow.
What about yourself?
Gym junkie, mate. You know me.
Yeah. It's a daily trip at this
Oh
point, isn't
yeah, oh yeah. All day.
it? Got to, it's so hot out on court. Look at this, KB's probably on his, 4th, 5th shirt at
Oh
this
yeah,
point?
definitely. Maybe a change of shoes in there at some point as well, and it's perfect. It's ready to go.
How do you stay hydrated then on court? What's your go-to?
I'm big on the blue Powerade this tournament.
Okay.
In water,
Ah.
so not too concentrated, but
Yep, trying to keep the
just
electrolytes
enough.
up, huh?
Yeah.
I like it, I like it.
Perfect. And then obviously the sparky spark leading up to the match is
40-30
Secret
the
formula.
service lead.
key.
Yeah.
Chase is more than a yard worse than the last gallery.
All right, let's go
More than
service.
our worst, 40-30. Great opportunity here for the servers.
Oh, we've been put off. Oh, it's a bit high.
Can they finish it?
Off the lob. Ooh.
Oh,
Won the chase.
interesting choice to leave that from Kieren. I would have
Run in and
like
cut
to
that
cut that
off,
off.
yeah.
Back to deuce.
He's hit a few high. Bit down. Oh, no.
Advantage.
Seems to be winning them a few points. That cut on the floor, cross court.
So it's a good change of pace. Obviously, looking for the volley.
True.
Seems to be working well for him. Good serve.
Attack it.
Oh,
They didn't touch that.
same play on.
Obviously
You're
not.
just gonna want to do more with that ball.
Chase the second gallery. I think.
Not a lot of pace at the moment, is there? A lot more kind of softer main walls, softer galleries. It's much more aggressive in that first
It's not like the
wasn't
match
it?
earlier.
No, sure.
Yeah, I was going to say. Crikey. Saw about floor cut shots in 4 sets.
Yeah. I think I've seen more floor shots in the last 5 minutes than I saw all day out there with us. But good.
Yeah.
So it seems to be working well for the
Second
server.
gallery.
So
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll stick
Why
with
would
it.
you? Why would you change it? Yeah. Why would you risk it? Chappie to serve.
Advantage
Second gallery
service
chase
lead.
here.
Chases the second gallery.
Basketball. All right. We're going to see something from Bret here. Oh, it's a good volley. Oh,
Oh no.
Game.
strange choice.
4 games to 1. Third set.
4-1.
That's a crucial game there to
Yeah.
the servers. Steve now serving as well. Got to
Maybe.
feel like the receivers have their backs against the wall here. This game is do or die,
Out of court.
and that is not going to help them.
15 love.
No. Good to see he's still going for it, but
Oh, that's 2 in a row
Stayed
up
in.
high.
yeah.
30 love.
And it's got to get frustrating. Obviously, the first 2 sets they're in it, they're
Oh,
working
yeah.
hard, but they still don't get it go their way.
Quite
So
get
that
it.
third set, a lot of frustration creeps in. What else do? You think you're giving it your all, you're trying your best. just not working sometimes.
Oh,
Chapman. Oh, he's apologising. Don't apologise for that, mate.
Maybe he's going to want to get that ball out of there, that's for sure.
Back in rotation. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
no.
oh, it stayed in.
Oh, little squash flip there. Come on.
chase the
Good gap.
line.
Don't
Chase the
think
line,
he was
Bret.
aiming there, but
Needs to chase the line.
No, it wasn't down.
A lot of good movement from S.Virgona Chapman there, covering a lot of court.
Yeah.
You know, covering each other. It's good to see.
Yeah. Both are moving well this event, I guess.
No, you did get it easily. I was on which side of the net. Chase the line, 40 love.
Go. Chase the line, 40 love receivers. On the verge of closing this out.
Oh, bit of luck.
Oh, great. Great recovery
no,
there
Bret.
from Steve.
Gate.
It's not easy to do that.
5,
Take that stutter step, puts a bit of a toll on the legs. He did well there.
Yeah.
That's the game,
I felt
5-1.
that's exactly where he wants that volley come in as well, and he's missed it. Yeah.
chase the first gallery.
Get the chase, then be aggressive.
No strokes.
Smart. Good serve.
Ooh, that's a good serve.
15 love.
What do you think? Would you be trying to get Chappie to volley, or you like that deeper?
I think you want to vary it up. I think you want both.
You think? Right.
I think, you know, too much of anything is it becomes readable, especially for these boys.
He goes up.
Nice little overhead. So I think you want to keep them guessing a bit on that return, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just.
Most icy on the cake.
Yep.
Chase the
Shame.
first and better than half. 15 love.
Stevie smiling.
Always seems to happen a lot, doesn't it, when you've got the
Yeah,
lead.
when it's going the wrong.
Momentum's
yeah.
on your side, you just tend to get those types of bounces. You know. Smart from KB to leave it though. Give yourself a second chance.
Yeah.
You know you've got enough pace, that's for sure.
I'm surprised not to see a backhand back wall boast, but
Could
maybe
have
it
been
was
Chapman
even too
maybe.
tight.
Receiver's
Yeah.
lead. First chase is the first gallery. First gallery.
All right, first gallery, a lot of court to work with here.
Went for it. Beautiful.
Chase third
Very
love.
aggressive return.
Chase better than half a yard.
Needs another one of those now, I think. Good pace, get on target. Bring out the high serve.
Oh.
Lost the chase, 15-30.
That's unfortunate there. I thought that was going to drop flush and get chase off.
It's been close. What happened there? Did Bret moved across, didn't he?
I think he tried to
Ooh,
trying to
is that ball
throw off a server.
Okay, right.
Oh, that's good hands.
And again. Oh, and that one got past.
30 all.
Nice little applause from Bret there.
No.
It's relentless from the servers, isn't it? There's not giving them anything to work with.
No. It's good keeping it down, keeping it around the timbre.
Chase 3 and 4. 30 all.
Wow. Oh,
Stroke.
stroke.
40-30.
Yeah, I thought he
3 and
tipped
4.
it on the way through
Wow.
there.
Better eyes than I am then. Better than I have, sorry.
Well, we all know that's true. But
Wow. I'm blocked off actually by the screen. So you've enjoyed your time out here?
I have. I love it
always
out
beautiful,
here.
right? Yeah.
It is. Melbourne's a great city. Club treats us so well. Very
37.
welcoming.
3 and 4.
Setup. Getting to sit out by the pool every day, enjoy ourselves, work on the tan. What more could you ask for?
Volleyball competitions.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Serve. Ooh, chance to close out this game. Oh no.
Deuce.
Just aren't used to seeing those types of errors from Bret.
Where are we at, Juice?
Back to deuce now.
Deuce.
He's a little bit tired. Better serve from Kieren now. Oh yes.
Nice. Good ball.
Oh, here we
Finish
go.
it off.
Ruthless.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's great play.
Get from Chappie there.
Earn themselves a game point.
Fault.
Come on.
Oh, it's a great pickup from Kieren.
Hazard. Second gallery. Worst stand, thank you. Advantage.
Wow. So what have you got? What's been your favorite part of the trip so far?
I actually went down to the beach before the tournament even started. Got to do a little bit of water skiing. Not probably my smartest move, but
No,
it was a lot of fun. I missed out last year. The weather was too bad. It was too choppy on the water, so good to get out there.
Advantage. The receivers lead. Hazard worse than the second gallery.
Obviously, playing the tennis has been great fun. Always get a great crowd here, which is a lot of fun to play in front of.
That it is. Oh no, he's missed.
It's gone out.
I think he was intending to miss the penthouse there and go a little bit higher.
Yeah, the old Boothie special. Let's go, receivers, get this game. Match alive. Here comes Stevie. Yeah.
Advantage.
It's not where you want to put that ball.
I think you've got to try and hold your ground though, right? You see Bret's backing away there?
Yep, just leaving him kind of a lot of open court. Brings up the first match point. See what they can do with it. Yet again, not where you want it. Oh, Stevie's overcooked it.
His eyes lit up.
Soft glory there.
Mind you, I probably would have done the same thing.
I don't think I can hit it hard enough to do that, but
You would have thrown out your shoulder.
Advantage.
no, it's all or nothing here for the servers.
Receivers lead.
Match point,
Hazard
chase,
better than
all
two.
the pressure's on them.
Hazard chase.
Gallery, or is he going to go power?
He's going to look for that cut volley. Ooh, he's missed it.
Deuce.
Stevie
Good serve from Kieren there. Tough to read how many bounces that's going to take.
Oh no.
No.
He's missed it.
Advantage.
Oh no. He'd read it well.
Deuce.
Perfect position.
All over it. Almost there too early.
And back to deuce.
Nice.
Well read. Opportunity, and that is just not quite high enough. Great elevation from Steve there.
Right in Stevie's good explosive power. Right in his wheelhouse.
That's good main wall, and that is going to do it.
Game, sit in the match.
Great performance there from the receivers. bit too much today for the servers, and we'll be
6-3, 6-1.
looking good for that final.
Next
Very
gentleman.
tough. So,
Yeah, look forward to seeing that on Saturday.
Well, John, thank you very much. That was fun.
Yes.
Thanks for joining me in the
Cam,
booth.
Thank you.
And
That was a lot of fun. I'll look forward to watching you tomorrow in the singles final.
I look forward to being there. Until then, let's go play some beach volleyball.
Exactly. There we
Cool.
go.
Thanks,
All
everybody.
Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Have a good one.